morning, everybody! My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are closing out another loop here on the channel today. Hooray! We actually got through a loop. Clean loop. No special videos, no crazy nonsense, nothing like that. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. This video, specifically, will be on Aquarius, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Dionysus, the god of wine, spirits, another form of wine, parties, revelries, and insanity. Because let me tell you something, you guys. Wine may be considered an alcoholic beverage, but what wine also is considered to be by many is also truth serum. Ever heard of Veritaserum from Harry Potter? No, you don't really need any magic for wine to open your tongue. 3 drops of this, you'll be spouting nonsense. And that nonsense may just be the truth. Alright, hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday when this goes up. And sorry about the previous videos, by the way, if you did watch them. I did get the date of the Mother's Day wrong. It is on a Sunday, so I've been informed. So, happy early Mother's Day once again. And without further ado, let's jump right on into this, shall we? Starting off, we have the Cyclops Eye. Ooh. There has been a distinct misunderstanding here, is what I'm gathering, Aquarius. There has been a distinct misunderstanding, perhaps with you and somebody else, or perhaps you have misunderstood somebody else, or perhaps somebody else has misunderstood you. But whatever the case may be, there is a distinct misunderstanding at work here. It revolves around you. Closest acquaintance? The Argonaut's Voyage. Okay. Interesting. So, your friend here, whoever they may be, whether it be a lover, a family member, something like that, whoever this person is in your life, they are out on an adventure right now. They're out doing their own thing, they're living their own life, and I don't think you quite understand why they're doing what they're doing. I think that's what this might revolve around. You don't quite understand their motives. You don't understand why they're doing what they're doing, what they're trying to achieve, if anything. Totally understandable. I feel you there. But try and look at it from an objective perspective. Maybe it'll give you a better head. Where's your head at? The Grace of Aphrodite. Okay, that answers that question. I now know who they are. So this is a lover of yours then, Aquarius. Okay, I'm beginning to get the idea here. So this is possibly a long-distance relationship. Either that, or your lover has been away at work for a long while, and you haven't been able to see them, as, two regular people for a while. You haven't been able to actually connect as a couple because they've been at work. I think that second one is what's going on here. I think you two have been unable to connect as a couple simply due to the fact that they've been at work for so many days now, and your hours just don't line up in terms of your schedules or anything like that. And so you haven't been able to really connect on a emotional level that much. You've just been keeping things cordial, like if you were 2 roommates or something. So that's where the misunderstanding is. You don't understand why they're doing this. I don't think they might have explained it to you, but not in a way that you fully understand. So that's the thing about explanations that I've noticed. Some people need to have things explained to them differently in order for them to understand. That's no insult to anybody. If you need to something explained in a specific way, that's totally fine. I'm like that as well. Sometimes I need, things explained in a specific way to me for me to understand. But another way of explaining things might help the situation. Right intentions, perhaps the wrong words. What's around you? The muse's inspiration. Gotcha now. Okay. So they're an artist of some kind, are they, Aquarius? They are an artist of some kind. You don't quite understand why they shut themselves away for so long, why they sort of obsess over their art, why they are so dedicated to perfecting their craft. And I totally get that, Aquarius. I totally get that. I myself am a artist as well. I know what that's like. I know what it's like to obsess over art. I know what it's like to be on the other side of the coin. I totally get that. But here's the thing, Aquarius. They aren't going to come out until they're ready to come out, is the feeling I get. And that's what I would do as well. Until I'm happy with my projects, I don't stop doing them. They're perfectionists. So am I. I totally get that. So try and bear with them a little bit. What do you want? Elysium's fields. You want the happy home again. You want things to be peaceful for once. You don't want them to, be closing themselves off. You don't want them to be, shut away from you. You want happiness in your life. You want to just live your life with them because I feel like you two do love each other very much. They said so many times, you said so many times, the feelings are there. You two do love each other very, very much. There's no questioning that. The problem here is that they have taken too much on in terms of this project. They're going a little too deep in for your liking, and you want this to settle down a little bit. You want them to simmer down. You want them to come out for a break. Even if it's only just once in a while, you need them to come out for a break so you two can just be a couple for a while. Totally understandable. I totally get you there, Aquarius. Tough situation indeed. Who's advising you? The Triumph of Hercules. They are telling you that they are close to finishing this project, to give them time, to let them finish what they started so they can feel proud and happy with themselves and then come back to you a prouder and happier person. I know it's tough for you to hear, Aquarius. I know this might be tough for you to hear, but they're telling you this and I'm telling you this now. You're going to have to be patient and wait for them to come to you in this case. That's my advice anyway. They're telling you, I'm telling you, you don't have to take my advice or their advice. I'm just saying right now, Aquarius, if I was in your partner's shoes right now, I would probably be doing the same thing they would be. I would be totally focused on the project, and only when it was done would I emerge from the shadows and say, hey, check this out. I did this. You like? What's your dilemma? The Judgment of Paris. Oh, you're trying so hard not to judge them for this. I can see it. I can feel it. I know it. I feel your struggle here, Aquarius. You're thinking to yourself, why must they do this? Why must they close themselves off from me? I'm there for them. I'm their lover. I'm there for them in every way, including this art, but they need to open up to me a little. They need to tell me what they're up to. Maybe I can inspire them. Not this time, Aquarius. Right now, your partner is in the zone when it comes to their art. They are flowing with the creative juices. They might have just gone over a writer's block and they might just be flowing, having a dam burst with inspiration. They are letting all the floodwaters of their inspiration burst forth. And right now, if you were to try and sit down and talk to them about that, their concentration would be shattered. I know this is tough to hear, Aquarius, but you're gonna have to back off on this one. Give them some space, and when they're ready, they'll come right back to you and say, hey, how are you? Who has the power? The Fates thread. Oh yeah, you've got to let them do this. They know that they've got to do this, and you know that they've got to do this. It's just an inevitability. There's nothing you can do to stop them right now. You've got to be patient. You've got to let them do their best work. They have all the power right now. You just need to take a step back, Aquarius. And I know that might be tough, but you gotta take a step back. That's just my advice anyway. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. What's holding you back? The Wrath of Poseidon. Ooh, you don't want to get mad at them for this. You do not want to get mad at them for this, Aquarius. I totally get that. Deep down, you are a little mad. You are a little mad that they've kind of, shut you out of everything right now. You're kind of mad that, you've been sort of cut off a little bit from them. I totally get that, and I totally respect your feelings. Your feelings are valid here, Aquarius. Don't get me wrong. Your feelings are 100% valid. Do not doubt that for a second. I'm just saying to you right now, Aquarius, you're going to have to take a small step back in order to make a major leap forward in your relationship. If they see that even after they've been shutting themselves off from you for a while, and they come back out and you're still just as loving to them after as you were before, if not more so, this relationship's going places. Trust me on that. If you stay with them and you love them just the same after this is all said and done, this relationship isn't going to break apart for a good long time. What's being hidden? The wisdom of Solomon. You know what to do in this case, Aquarius. Deep down, you know exactly what you have to do. I know it hurts. I can feel that. It hurts to be doing this. It hurts to, have to back off. But you know, right here in your heart, you know, Aquarius, exactly what you must do. You're trying your best not to judge them, trying your best to give them the space they need, and it's as simple as that. You got this, Aquarius. You just gotta breathe, be patient, and give them space to work. Can you succeed? Jason's Golden Fleece. You absolutely can. And if you do give them the space they need, this will be them. They will come out after a long while and they'll say, everybody should be smiling at you nervously and say, hey, hi. Is basically what they'll be going like. And, welcome them back with open arms would be my advice, Aquarius, because this is going to end. Like, they're them shutting themselves off, working on this project, it will end. When their project is finished or they've hit, an inspiration block, they will come out to you and they'll be nervous, of course, but they still love you, Aquarius, and you love them. Don't lose that. This relationship is great. Don't lose it. What happens in the end? Artemis's hunt. Wow. Okay. The best kinds of relationships, in my opinion, Aquarius, happen when both people are amazing, divided, but unstoppable, unite. This is one of those relationships. You are going to show them that you alone are amazing away from them. They're showing you that they are also the same, amazing away from you as well. When you two come back together, that is when you two will become truly unstoppable as a relationship and as partners in life. It's time to step up to the plate a little bit here, Aquarius. Show them what you can do. When's this all happening? The Veil of Nyx. Ooh. So it's okay, so this is happening right now. It's a few minutes yet. Right now, they are locked up tight. They're closed off. They have shut themselves off from the outside world a little bit, and this is where you're at right now. The Argonaut's Voyage. They're working on their project right now. I'd say it's going to take place over the next 4 months. They've just shut themselves off, and you're a little bit confused. You're a little bit off balance. You don't understand why, but you will, Aquarius. When they're done, they show this project to you. Trust me, you'll understand, because this is a work of art, Aquarius. This is something you've never seen before. Okay, recap time, and then we'll go ahead and end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. Trust me, I'm loving making these for you guys. And we're at the end of another loop here on the channel. What is this, like the 10th loop by now? It's got to be something along those lines. I'm majorly happy making these for you guys. So yeah, here we go. You don't understand why they blocked themselves up. And they've tried to explain to you, I'm working on this project. I can't talk much about it, but I'll show you to you when it's ready. And you love them, of course. You do love them. They love you too. There's love in the air here. But they've been inspired. A dam of inspiration has broken forth, and they are just flowing. They're in the zone. Don't break them out of that, Aquarius. Do not. They won't like you if you break them out of their zone. You want the happy home, but they want to show you their finished project when it's done. Not when it's working, but when it's done. You're doing your best not to judge them or be bad or anything like that. And you know to be wise here, Aquarius. You know what you must do. Keep the space. Let them do their thing. You have the wisdom of Solomon within you. You have the wisdom of Athena beating in your veins, burning in your blood, Aquarius. You just need to use it. And in the end, when you two come back together, you will be the unstoppable force. And no immovable object will stop you. On that cheerful note, thank you all so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're on a hype train for subscribers. We're at 761. Let's get to 775 before the end of the month, folks. That's my new subscriber. Let's get to 775,000 before the end of the month. Let's do it, people. Thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, folks.